Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brownsville, Texas. Today we're at Lopez High School, rare site apart from Brownsville, FC Brownsville's home, the Brownsville Sportsplex. Today we are in Lopez High School here. Change of site due to a couple of reschedulings due to, obviously, previous rains in the past weeks. And today it's a must-play on a Saturday of a storm's eve. A lot of stormy temperatures coming your way here in Brownsville, Texas. But today we have a storm of a game for you. Today there's a lot on this line. This is game 2 of the Heat's playoff contention play. The first was a 1-1 draw in Laredo, Texas against this same Brownsville side, who today hosts your favorite team from the 956. They host your Laredo Heat. Fireworks early here, folks. Past America's birthday, past the 4th of July. Today, nothing but emotions, nothing but fireworks here at Lopez High School. Both teams needing the win. Brownsville would love to host in the playoffs. They currently sit inside the party. The Laredo Heat are currently in, but a result today could impede them from continuing their season, or we'll put a quick stop to it. But the result is against our boys. The Heat folks coming into this game looking to get momentum back in their way. It's a must-win situation for the Laredo Heat Soccer Club. Winning, you're in with a chance to host. Drawing some luck, and you get to the dance. But if today, at the end of the game, the letter that represents the column and the stat sheet is not a W, the Laredo Heat might be saying goodbye to a very early season here in Brownsville, Texas. A lot of action, folks. Estamos claros por estar con nosotros, como les digo, siempre con el corazón en la mano, los sentimientos en el aire, que se los lleve la corriente. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Un partidazo que tenemos hoy para ustedes. Se trata de la liguilla, se trata de la fiesta grande de la liga de la NPSL en la conferencia Lonestar, en lo que es el último partido de la temporada regular. Pero hoy este partido tiene más que 3 puntos. Hoy vale el inicio y el ingreso a la fiesta grande de la liga de la NPSL en la conferencia Lonestar, o la despedida amateur de el Laredo Heat, dependiendo de su resultado. El Heat necesita ganar o empatar con un poco de suerte, pero si el Heat es derrotado el día de hoy, significa más probable que el Heat se despide de la temporada de verano. Mucho que hablar, damas y caballeros, mucho de qué decir, pero lo más importante lo va a decir la redonda con la que todos nos hemos enamorado en algún punto, en algún tiempo de nuestra vida. Por eso es que estamos hoy presentes aquí. Laredo Heat, Brownsville se disputan los últimos 3 puntos de la temporada. Mucho de qué jugar, las temperaturas van a estar altas. Se pronostica una tormenta el fin de semana en lo que va entrando el huracán Beryl, pero hoy tenemos un partido lleno de emociones y un huracán adentro del terreno de juego, en donde se disputan el futuro de la conferencia en cuestión de playoffs. A momentos, a instantes de que esto empiece, mis caballeros, we're moments away from kickoff. Last couple of breaths. And what we have left, the remaining piece. For 90 minutes, there will be a war disputed here at Lopez High School in Brownsville, Texas. We appreciate you joining us here in Brownsville, the southern side of the 956. A lot to dispute between the two area codes. The Laredo Heat attacking from left to right on your monitor homes. Wide out on the road. Brownsville wearing black, attacking from right to left. Moments off from kickoff, folks. Playoff contention in play, and what is expected to be nothing short of a war, nothing short of a great battle here in the 956. It's dubbed El Clásico del 956. But if you wanted to reduce it to 3 letters, all we have in front for you today is nothing short of a war. Moments from kickoff, instances from this happening down, folks. As the referees are getting a last glance at the goal. Again, a makeshift situation for you all today. This game is a must-play regardless of what happens in terms of temperature. It was already postponed once. Hurricane Beryl storming through the Caribbean and now into the Gulf, expected to hit around the Brownsville area early tomorrow, I believe afternoon, if not through dusk. But don't quote me on that. No meteorology report here as we get ready, folks, for again what is going to be a war in the 956. Brownsville hosts the Laredo Heat. 3 points and playoff contention in play for the boys from home And Brownsville looking to host the playoff contention, making sure that everything runs through their home seating here in Brownsville. Probably at the Brownsville Sportsplex. I doubt they'll get relocated again here at Lopez High School, who's the scene of tonight's battle. Last couple of glances at the whistle, folks. That whistle is blown, that ball is rolling, and that means one thing and one thing only. We have 90 minutes of the most beautiful sport in the entire world and 90 minutes of pure war here in Brownsville, Texas, as the Heat control the first possession of play. It's going to be Gianluca Fiorini to share possession back with Captain Lewis Wilson, the man from Aberdeen, Scotland. He'll share back with Adrian Gallardo, who's had an impressive first year for the Laredo Heat Soccer Club. Rotation will swing back to Gabriel Claudio, the Sugar Bandit from Yuma, Arizona, will control it now with Sebastian Rivera, Laredo Heat's very own second season disputing with the boys from the Heat. Captain Lewis Wilson will have it again. He'll rotate back to where the ball came from, and it's Gabriel Claudio to take things underway once more for the Heat. Claudio had an impressive game. Against Brownsville earlier this week in Laredo, Texas, and what ended up in a 1-1 draw, securing a Brownsville playoff contention spot. The Heat still needing a result here to get in officially, but a win will determine if the Heat get in and if they host. Everyone looking to save legs to avoid travel as much as it can. But when it comes down to not playing or traveling, I think every team in the conference will abide to travel. Jonathan Cardona will have to chase this one in the box, and that one's no good for the Heat there. The Heat here having to get a result. Unable to get one at home, and today nothing but a win is what's needed to further their chances into the postseason in terms of a hosting. Brownsville will send a long ball. This one will be received by Captain Lewis Wilson. Will put it into the air. Back to Jonathan Cardona, the flick, and now looking for Oscar Gouveia. Luis Peña will control near hand side, and now it's Brownsville possession play. As possession belongs with Aguirre. Gianluca Fiorini, the Italian, will control again. Back to Jorge Amaya. Amaya will swing back. Turnover of possession here in the heel play. Off the pass. Nicely done and controlled by Brian Padilla. And Brownsville now on the run. That's going to be a challenge against Jorge Amaya as the McAllen, Texas native, puts a stop to the game for the first time today. Brownsville will have the set piece. Over it will be Emmanuel Aguirre, who had a good showing against Laredo in the 9-5-6 back at Pac Energy Stadium. The Heat, led by head coach and the mayor of Electric City, John Powell, the man to take the reins for the 20th anniversary campaign for the Laredo Heat. Historic season, 20 years in the making, 20 years part of the community in Laredo, Texas. As Luis Peña will swing this back, controlled by Andres Martinez, so a keeper change for Brownsville. Cut back on the inside. Brownsville will host possession. They'll look to go and activate flank play. And a through ball on the far end. Sebastian Rivera will swing it out of play, and it's going to be Brownsville ball to throw the ball literally back in play. The throw in by Brownsville, they'll look to rotate possession. And off the touch, they'll go through the middle. Line breaking ball defended by Juan Manuel Romero, gets taken down. No foul, says the official. Play will resume. And Brownsville will look to push numbers quickly. This belongs once more to Padilla. They'll go back near hand side. Controlled by Silva Reyes. Off the play by Iwai. Brownsville in the Heat's defensive third now. Penetrating run forward into the box. Servicing ball incoming. And the step here by Gianluca Fiorini, the servicing ball, and blocked out by the Heat's defense. Cardona will get a clearance, but only as far as Keegan Woolley, who starts for Brownsville today, coming off the bench on the first game of 2 that they had in Laredo, Texas. Well, this one goes back to Arv Vera. And again to Luis Peña on the near-hand side. Rotation into the flank. We go back again with Emmanuel Aguirre. And the play back forward to number 10 today, Roberto Zurdo Zurdoñez, who scored the equalizer in stoppage time. Top Soccer's Player of the Year at the Collegiate 1 level, playing with Fullerton. Possession swings back again to Woolley. Brownsville again, we saw it on Thursday. A lot of possession play. A lot of patience on their build. Wednesday play. A lot of patience, a lot of possession, and a lot of manipulation in terms of what they do with the ball, looking to stretch out the Heat in terms of lines. And Brownsville will recover again with Martinez distributed out wide, trying to find something now, but finds a forward of Sebastián Rivera. La baja ahora, Mérez Escobar la quiere poner abajo y bonita, y se la entrega a Sebastián Rivera. Viene el pisoteo del balón, controla otra vez con Juan Manuel Romero, quien le da rotación con el bandito de azúcar, Gabriel Claudio. Across the middle channel now we go with Captain Lewis Wilson, as the Aberdeen native will control possession and swing back again to Gabriel Claudio. This is G, And the Sugar Bandit will look to distribute a high ball to a run, but trying to find something with Meta Escobar, who starts for the first time today. Jorge Amaya la prende con el zurdazo. El balón sale fuera del terreno de juego. Y viene el saque de meta para Brownsville. There's definitely not 80,000 people here, folks. Andres Martinez will have the goal kick. He will play short again. The Heat needing a win here. They defended nicely after scoring early in the first game on Wednesday at home at Peg Energy Stadium, house and the home of your favorite team from the 956, the Laredo Heat Soccer Club. Willie will put it into the air again up top. Roberto Zurdueñez busca el flecazo y se le entrega al italiano. Controla Fiorini Gianluca. Back again we go, Captain Lewis Wilson. And again to Gabriel Claudio through the middle. And Claudio just patient in play, looking to find the line-breaking ball, finding the piston. Jordan Mays, the bumper pass back now to Captain Lewis Wilson. And Lou will swing it to Fiorini Gianluca. High ball now, looking to find the run of Amaya. Intercepted and controlled now by Luis Peña. Near hand side, back with Iwai. And through the half space, Brownsville goes, but recovered beautifully by el que reparte el queso, Juan Manuel Romero. Gabriel Claudio in possession again for the Heat, folks. Starting for the Heat, Gallardo will take care of the three posts. Has been the keeper to play for the entire season for the Laredo Heat. In the defensive backline we have from Italy, Gianluca Fiorini. Scotland's very best, Lewis Wilson. Gabriel Claudio from Yuma, Arizona. And Sebastian Rivera from Laredo, Texas. The midfield play is distributed between Juan Manuel Romero, Oscar Govin, OG, and the piston, the kid from Crawley, Jordan Mace. The attacking line, Jonathan Cardona from San Diego, California. McAllen, Texas is a very own Valley boy, Jorge Amaya. And Austin, Texas is Mere Escobar, Lonestar Conference, Division II Player of the Year the last 3 years running. Through ball attempted by Lewis Wilson toward the direction of Cardona. And the possession is turned over as Brownsville will have the throw. They'll get things back underway. And up top, Fiorini Gianluca battling for possession here. That ball out of play. It's going to be Laredo Heat possession. And Brownsville not liking the decision. Fiorini Gianluca will look to throw the ball into play. Intercepted this time by Iwai. Referee all in his way. Sliding challenge. That's late activity, folks. And the referee will come have a word with Amaya. The challenge is against Luis Peña, but Amaya will get to talking too. Smart play there by Luis Peña. This game will get heated. Jorge Amaya disputed last year's NPSL Lonestar Conference campaign with Brownsville, led him to a national deep playoff run. And the Heat will control possession here. Jordan Mace will share this time with Captain Lou Wilson. Touch away from pressure and a high chip ball near hand side, trying to find something with Cardona. Fiorini Gianluca will get up top, late challenge, and it looks like it's going to be the first booking of the afternoon. It's going to go to Edson Silva Reyes. And Reyes heated, having a word with the official. Early card here, 8 minutes of play in. Silva Reyes gets carded. And again, folks, this is just the early scenes. It's just a prediction of what's going to happen later on as the 90 minutes continue to progress. The Heat have to stay calm. They have to not get engaged, and they have to stay their heads out of Brownsville mind games. And Brownsville has to do the same thing. If both teams want a chance to host in the playoffs, both teams just have to focus on what's happening on the field of play. Nothing else, nothing more. No extracurricular activity. Nothing to stay after school for. No detention required. Jorge Amaya, McAllen, Texas' very own, will take care of this set piece as the Heat look to send something into the pot. A couple of more ingredients, looking for some sopita. Amaya servicing ball inside. Gabriel Claudio can't get underneath it. This one's short. And Silva Reyes will control. He'll poke it near hand side. And now Brownsville will look to distribute high. Amaya will play. No handball, says the official. The crowd is heated. Amaya will play and distribute. Oh, gee. Back to the midfield. And we go back to Sebastian Rivera. Laredo, Texas' very own Rivera between two here. Getting dispossessed. Gets taken down. No foul. This gives Brownsville a chance to find something quickly on the counterattack as they look to push numbers forward. And the Heat's defensive third down out of play. And as easy as it came, easy as it goes for Brownsville. The Heat will control possession. It's going to be Gianluca to throw things into the field of play. Good play here off the pinball action by Jordan Mace. And Oscar Govin. Sebastian Rivera will have it back to Med Escobar. On the inside, gets taken down. And Vera will just get a warning here. No No more needed, no more required. And a set piece for the Heat early within the defensive half of FC Brownsville. They'll look to play here with Sebastián Rivera. Gabriel Claudio looking to play short with Gouveia. Claudio will find a blind breaking ball. This time to Mede Escobar. Mede will dribble, now play in the up back through. Find the third man run. Nicely played by Juan Manuel Romero. Encuentra Sebastián Rivera. Viene el servicio. Rivera. Little low driven inside the box. Amaya! Manuel Romero initiates the play, finding the third man run out wide. Sebastián Rivera with the service. Brownsville unable to clear and connect. And it's McAllen, Texas' very own. The law of the X, folks. La ley del X aplica aquí en Brownsville Lopez High School. Amaya encuentra la portería. Amaya encuentra el primero del atardecer. Y lo que le resta a este partido santísimo, lo que es la belleza del fútbol. Amaya getting the tie break here at Brownsville Lopez High School. Beautiful play by Juan Manuel Romero to find Rivera. And the service, Brownsville unable to clear and just get it out of danger. Amaya capitalizing quickly. You don't leave a lot of chances for a player like Amaya. The same thing you don't do to Roberto Zurdoñez. You got to be cautious. You got to be wary of what you give to Jorge Amaya. The Heat will play tight space action now. OG between two and goes back to Captain Lewis Wilson. One-time ball this time to Adrian Gallardo. Might be short, and Gallardo taking this one off to the clearance and clearing it all the way back to Sebastián Rivera. Brownsville looking to find the second ball in action. Vera will bring it back down and controlled again, this time by Keegan Woolley. And now rotation here for the local side. Brownsville will play in between two now. Here we go again with Hiromasa Iwai. Again, trying to find something up top, looking for Edward Morales. Ball again by Juan Manuel Romero, trying to find Jonathan Cardona. He'll settle back down to Jorge Amaya. Amaya will look to rotate, look to swing, and look to find the open flank. And Brownsville will regather here near hand side. They'll find the flank action with Edson Silva Reyes. Yellow card at the only player in the booking for the official here as that ball is played to Roberto Zurdoñez. As that ball finds its way off the touchline, that's going to be a Heat throw-in to restart things. But a heated afternoon here in Laredo, Texas. In Brownsville, Texas, from Laredo. The Heat's second trip back here to the southern side of the 956. The first one was postponed due to rain, due to a storm. And this one having to be played today. Pase, second ball again by Brownsville inside the middle, and now won by Gabriel Claudio. The Sugar Bandit will play now as the Yuma, Arizona native will swing things back to Laredo, Texas native, and Sebastián Rivera playing it back to Gabriel Claudio. And on the inside, belly button of the field play where the full moon goes, and the full moons cause the Wolves to howl. Possession given over, and it's Andres Martinez for FC Brownsville. So the Heat scoring early here again. We'll see if they can control the game throughout the entirety of what's left of this very early on here in the first half of play. Nothing to be nervous about for either side as this ball goes over Lewis Wilson, controlled by Fiorini Gianluca, and over to Adrian Gallardo. He'll put it back into the air. Gravity will do its part. That ball back down. Brownsville will control again. This time it's Luis Peña, and he'll share with Andres Martinez. Back again to Peña. And Peña with time to drive, time to control. And Peña will go near hand side. This time it's Emmanuel Aguirre. Aguirre will play into the half space now with Morales. And Morales will swing back again with Andres Martinez in the rotation now for Brownsville. Patience ball. A lot of quality on this Brownsville team. A team that likes to cause headaches and definitely likes to impose their presence within the Lone Star Conference. Took it last season. Had a very deep national title run. Or a national playoff run. And this year, just a little bit of a slower start, but definitely the team with the most momentum heading into the postseason. Excellent players, high-quality play. And Fiorini Gianluca will throw things back underway here, controlled now by the Piston. Jordan Mace off the half turn, controlled by Amaya again, and Amaya applied the pressure now by Luis Peña. Se la da vuelta y se lo deja atrás. Viene el balón, cambio de juego, controla Mere Escobar dentro del área, entra Mere, Merito la tiene, Mere! And this one sailing past toward the second post. The goalkeeper lets this one go. Andres Martinez just scouting it with the eyes, and we got a corner kick here for the Laredo Heat Soccer Club with the rotation of play from Jorge Amaya. Gives the Heat another wonderful opportunity back to Merito Escobar. Amaya will take his time. Corner kick coming up, folks. A lot of emotions, a lot of pressure on this matchup here. Amaya will take the corner. A local player here, grew up only about an hour away from Lopez High School in the McAllen area, playing collegiately at Texas A&M International University this past fall. Went to Western Texas Community College to play his JUCO ball. No foul in the box. Zurdo la baja, la controla Oscar Gobea. OG will have it, trying to take a touch out wide. And OG with it again, turning on the half turn once more, finding Lewis Wilson as the center back will have control of the round one. Back again to Sebastian Rivera, and patience play now by the Laredo Heat. They'll find a chip pass over to Merito Escobar, and Mede will love to cut back onto his favorite right foot shot. And the clearance again by Luis Peña and FC Brownsville. They'll find it again toward the middle. Control now by Roberto Surdoñez, top soccer Division I men player of the year, and they'll distribute again back to Fiorini. Gianluca, the Italian, will control, and he'll find Jorge Amaya on the near hand side. La tiene Jorge Amaya, quiere controlar, va a distribuir con Oscar Gobea, and the Los Banos California native will take control of the round one. Back to the kid from Crawley. It's Jordan Mace who'll await the overlap here now by Gobea, and Mace between two here gets taken down. Will look like a struggle for the Crawley native. And the referee says to play. No foul harm. Back to Merito Escobar we go. Mere on the cut to the inside again. Servicing ball. Chip finding Amaya, and with the heel will set it over the play. Over the goal. And a goal kick again we go for Andres Martinez. Is the popcorn in this bucket. Lots to pump. Still 4. Navas will play. There we go again. This ball out of action here. Fiorini, Gianluca will take things back for the Heat here. And he'll throw things back underway literally as Amaya will look for the Fleco flick. Second ball now. Luis Peña will get a header of his own on it. And back we go with Merito Escobar. He'll settle it back out wide. We'll find none other than Sebastian Rivera. Laredo, Texas' very own will find the drive. Congratulations to Jason Mack, former beat reporter for the Laredo Heat. Big man, hope you're doing well. Congratulations. Thank you for tuning in on what is a very special day for you guys. Congratulations. Hope all is well. On the near-hand side, Brownsville will play again. Controlled here by Emmanuel Aguirre. On the drive, Cardona trying to recover here, regather thoughts, and Lewis Wilson will get the clearance only as far as Iwai-san. And again, back to the kid from Crawley, getting dispossessed of Jordan Mason able to come up with possession here. He'll apply the pressure now, and Brownsville will play near-hand side into the flank. Iwai between two again. Iwai will settle it inside. And now controlled here, looking to find something with Amaya by Cardona. And Luis Peña will control here again. And on the rotation, back to Arev Vera, who had a good showing in the 956 at PEG Energy Stadium at the midweek matchup. And Brownsville will look to rotate near-hand side. Once more, it's Edward Morales servicing ball on the inside. Lewis Wilson scouted, but only as far as Morales again. He'll get 2 for $1. Control back and given to Emmanuel Aguirre, who will have possession. Will swing things back towards the middle. And Woolley will control here for FC Brownsville as that possession goes round again to Vera. On the inside we go. Brownsville looking to swing and looking to rotate, switching the point of attack. Direct ball time this time. Second ball in the air. And Heat control now in the form of a throw. Fiorini, Gianluca on the throw. Looking to find something with Jorge Amaya again, and it's the McAllen native unable to gather, take, and control here. On the throw again, the decoy by Jordan Mace. Amaya will look to control. And now over to Morales, that ball out of play. And Fiorini, Gianluca will settle ball again on the inside. Amaya will try to find something off the half turn. A nice play here by Brownsville to regather possession. Iwai will control, trying to take a shuffle touch. And now the clearance out of danger over to Gabriel Claudio. That's a foul on the challenge, and it's going to be late on the near-hand side. The challenge is late. He thought that foul was against Gabriel Claudio. Captain Lewis Wilson saying, I apologize, it happened before on the initial point of the pass. So My apologies, sir. Play will resume. Brownsville will have the set piece here, deep in their half, the free kick opportunity. And Luis Peña will roll it near hand side to Aguirre. Morales will drop, will show, and now Zurdo trying to play back to goal here. And Juan Manuel Romero coming away with possession here. Iwai, no foul, no challenge on the play, and now Iwai being told to play. Advantage law here. Intercepted again nicely this time by Fiorini into the middle now over to Oscar Govean. This is Oscar Govean's favorite position to find himself in the attacking half off the half turn. Now over to Amaya. Back to Govea. Govea with a chance on the inside. Oscar Govea. Oh, gee! And the flag goes up for offside, folks. Heat fans not liking the decision. The coaching staff not in agreement as well. I thought Govea was on. I thought it looked good. I thought it was fair. Govea's coming off a goal-scoring performance against Brownsville in Laredo, Texas. Scored the Heat's only goal early in that game and thought his name was going to be back on the same column on the away match here at Lopez High School. Mace. Back with it, flag is up again, and Jordan Mace will put this one. Brownsville will have it near hand side again. Amaya trying to play something with Merito Escobar. Brownsville will come away with possession, far end. And on the service interior now, Brownsville, Vera. And controlled again by Randy Martinez. Great showing by Martinez. And the game in Laredo, Texas. Brownsville's best player, if not for Roberto Zurdo Zurdoñez, a player that likes to control the midfield and definitely likes to dictate his presence on play. Iwai will have the round one here. He'll swing it across the middle, back to Luis Peña. Ugly touch, and Peña will settle this one back to Martinez, and again we go. Brownsville again on the rotation, trying to swing possession, trying to manipulate play, trying to stretch the Heat's lines and create some gaps and spaces in between them. Jordan Mace is on the chase as that ball is far end side, and the flick back interiorly. Brownsville in possession, trying to find something on the touchline now. The cut to the inside, the interception by Sebastian Rivera, and a Brownsville set piece to get things underway as we resume. First corner kick for the home side as Brownsville is looking to take advantage here. Brownsville set piece. Looks like it's Zurdo over it. Roberto Ordóñez trying to influence play again on the inside, and this one across, and the shot attempted. Off target goal kick coming up. A dangerous player for Brownsville, looking to implement their presence on the match as well. And that's a good opportunity for the home side to get the equalizer against the Heat here, who need a result to look into the postseason. Need the result to try to get into the playoffs, folks. So Gallardo will have it. Heat will resume play here as we've played 24 minutes and change in this first half of action, folks. Escobar looking to bring that ball back down. No foul. Throw in Brownsville. Things will get back underway as quickly as they put a pause to. Brownsville, well, just taking their time now on the throw and finally playing on the inside. The heel play, the mule action pass, and this one will be out of play once more. It's going to be Heat throw to get things back underway here. As this game starts to settle down a little bit, it'll be more about possession and what they do with the round one rather than the transitional game. As Medes Comat is on the stride, we'll get the flick forward, trying to find something with Cardona, too strong of a ball. And this one finds Andres Martinez. He'll roll it back far end. And onto a short side. Back with Vera on the inside. Randy Martinez will find the turnaround and play it with back EY. Back to Luis Peña. Martinez in possession again. He'll settle it inside, finding Roberto Zurdo. Ordóñez between two now, and Zurdo with the lucky bounce, lucky dribble. And possession plays here for Top Soccer Men's One Player of the Year. Trying to find the switch of play. Intercepted now by Juan Manuel Romero. In possession again, Manuel Romero looking to get a flick here. Very stretched out. Brownsville will play the ball on the inside. EY will get there. But Jordan Mace will find the turnaround. Jordan Mace, the kid from Crawley, on the stride forward. Now Jordan will play back again on the up back through, trying to find the maya from Juan Manuel Romero. And brought down now nicely by Merito Escobar. Mere will poke it now back to Gabriel Claudio. He'll get a touch on the dribble on the inside. And this is where Gabriel Claudio is definitely dangerous when he finds his stride. And his touch is away from pressure as he looks to penetrate with the dribble on the inside. Possession is given up. And Brownsville will have the round one. Interior play, trying to find something with Randy Martinez. Juan Manuel Romero will apply the pressure. Martinez still with it. Flag stays down. A chance now for Brownsville. They'll get a shot off and into the gloves of Gallardo, who pushes it back to Fiorini Gianluca. And the one-time pass back to the keeper will put it into the air again. Luis Peña will get the flank, this time backwards. And Aguirre will get there first for Brownsville. He'll bring the ball back down, settle it, and play across back to Woolley. Good action play here from both sides in a very heated matchup, folks. No pun intended. Randy Martinez out wide again. Silva Reyes on the stride forward now, penetrating the half space. And the challenge here is earning Brownsville a set-piece chance. And Brownsville will take all the set pieces they can get, folks. A lot of class on the left foot of Roberto Ordóñez. A lot of talent on the young man here from the Valley area. To remind everybody, Ordóñez disputed his first season within the Lonestar Conference of the NPSL with the Laredo Heat in a conference championship side. And the following year decided, I believe, to skip out. He did not skip out, folks. He did play last season for Brownsville as well, and then returning again for his home side team this summer play. So Ordóñez obviously a presence here within Brownsville. Back-to-back campaigns. They placed 2 years, folks, not 3. The last and this one with Brownsville. 2021 belonged to the Heat. The Lone Star Conference Championship winning side. Luis Peña will have it in control here for the home side. EY will drop and show. Jordan Mace looking to be manipulated and pulled out of place. Martinez will look to string it. This is Woolley. And Woolley will find something on the stride. Brownsville already in the postseason, folks. They're just playing this game for a chance to host and make sure the conference runs through here. The Heat looking for a win, needing to win to get into the postseason and a hosting position, I believe. As Jordan Mace will put it back into the air, this gives the Heat a chance. Luis Peña will bring it back down in the direction it came from. And a bit of miscommunication between Mace and Cardona. Fiorini Gianluca will chase this one. He'll put it out of play. And a throw-in for Brownsville instead of going back to Gallardo. A rare play for the Heat. They like to get Gallardo involved as much as they can, like to share the ball with the young Californian. Disputes his collegiate ball at Humboldt University in the CCAA Division II in the NCAA. Amaya on the overlap now is Cardona, as Amaya will take the half space. Jordan Mace through the middle, and on the far side, Mere Escobar servicing ball to Mere. Mere with a chance for the Heat. Merito will have it. Mere on the cut back on the inside. And instead of taking the shot, defensive excellence there by Vera to poke play out of Mere's mind and decision. High play by the right back there for Brownsville. Sliding challenge back by Gauvin on the other end, and Vera will throw it into play. Woolley will control. And Woolley will play through the middle again with Randy Martinez. Woolley. Aerial through ball Gabriel Claudio will get a header on this one and belong to now to Sebastián Rivera, who finds none other than Juan Manuel Romero. He'll put it into the air now, deviated by Wooly. Amaya will get the flick of flick. Luis Peña will apply the pressure. Amaya is in alone. Amaya with an opportunity, and this one into the gloves of Martinez, but the challenge by Luis Peña signifying his presence on the stride by Amaya. And what could have been a very dangerous situation there for Brownsville. Luis Peña mistimes his challenge. That's a dangerous position there for Brownsville to be in. The Heat now unable to capitalize on that situation as this ball finds its way out of play. Morales unable to gather possession here for Brownsville. And the Heat will have a throw once more. Gianluca, this is Fiorini. Do the honors up top. Fleco flick here now by Jordan Mace. Cardona not following the stride of play here. Morales unable to gather possession here, and he'll find it on the stride now. Poking it back. This time it's Luis Peña across to Wooly. And Brownsville will look to rotate possession again. Trying to find something through the middle now. Sebastián Rivera, dancing between two. Gets taken down, fell on the play. And that's going to be against Morales and Brownsville. Brian Padilla making sure Sebastián Rivera is okay. And through the rivalry, folks, there's definitely a bit of friendship. It might be heated. Strong words, harsh statements said between both sides, but at the end of the day, we're all in for the love of the round one. Juan Manuel Romero directing traffic. Over the set piece is Jorge Amaya. Looks like it's going to be a set-piece chance here for Amaya and the Heat to get something into the box as we approach the 32nd minute of action. Service can ball in this one on the inside. Lewis Wilson, Fleco flick, near hand sign, directed header, and now we play with Gianluca Fiorini. Ball up top, trying to find something now. This one will belong all the way back to Martinez. Randy Martinez in possession now, getting dispossessed, and now it's Oscar Ovea on the overlap. Now it's Merito Escobar. Mere inside the box. Mere will have it. Mere will share back. Amaya looking for it. And now to Cardona will get a shot off, and this one off target as the slice comes in. That'll definitely not put you in a good position here. A chance with the Heat. They're trying to find themselves in good positions off the press. Martinez on the goal kick again, and play will resume. A lot of distance on this one. Lewis Wilson will challenge. And winning a header now, Randy Martinez will bring it back down with his chest, and play will resume with Aguirre on the near-hand side. And Aguirre flirting with it, back to Martinez. Martinez will play back with Wooly. Martinez again, this time it's Luis Peña. Peña back to Aguirre on the near-hand side. Aguirre will have it back to Zurdo. And Roberto Ordóñez will play through the half space now. Good combination play here for the home side. And Brownsville will look to find something on the clearance now. Ball approach here by Amaya. Now it's Oscar Ovea in the stride. Now OG cut back on the inside. OG will have it back between two now. OG unable to get it between three in the poke. Unable to find somebody here for the good guys as possession belongs again, this time with Brownsville. Randy Martinez will look to swing things back. Vera will control. And ball still in play. Silva. Off the bounce play now, and the interception now by Gabriel Claudio. Flag goes up, a foul on the play, and Ifian at another set piece here for Brownsville, who's lethal on him, folks. You don't really know what you're getting with Brownsville on the set piece. If Zurdo's over it, it could be a service ball, or you might be finding yourself looking at something dangerously into the area. So over the ball, Randy Martinez. Martinez servicing ball on the inside, and the clearance now by Gabriel Claudio, one of the Lone Star Conference's best aerial defenders, if not the best, and in contention for the same title within the entirety of the NPSL. A lot of talent being showcased in one of the toughest conferences within the league, the Lone Star Conference, derived here in Texas. Servicing ball again. Juan Manuel Romero will get the rejection on it, and now it's Amaya to get it back again across the middle. Brian Padilla will regather here for Brownsville as he dances around edge of the 18-yard box to play back on the flank. The servicing ball, Juan Manuel Romero, the shot in this one high and over off a slice attempted by Brownsville, but a lot of opportunities coming in here from the Heat. If you're going to clear, it's not to the middle, and if it is, you got to get some distance and height on it to give a chance to just clear up the lines, folks, and get everything back structured. Fueron ustedes, de hecho. No. On the near hand side again we go. Brownsville will look to regather. Randy Martinez, influential player for Brownsville. Jordan Mace will play. Nicely done to Oscar Govez. The Los Banos California native will settle it back, this time for Gabriel Claudio. The Yuma, Arizona native on the stride, and this one just a tad bit too far. And now we go with Brian Padilla. Brownsville will have it. The stop in the shadow, looking to hide possession out wide. Iwai will control on the flank. And Iwai will play back to Padilla, looking to get something from the half space now. Servicing ball. Aguirre clearance attempted, folks, and Sebastián Rivera will settle it high and over. Service ball now, Brownsville. Randy Martinez will settle it back to where it came from, out of play. Throw in Heat to get things underway again as we approach the last 8 minutes and change of play here at Lopez High School, home of the Lobos. The Lopez Lobos. Lewis Wilson, high ball now, trying to find something with Amaya. Luis Peña will settle it down, and Brownsville will regather possession. Last 8 minutes looking to be settled a little bit more in than the initial 15. Brownsville. Woolley will have it on the turn, on the spin, near hand side. Luis Peña, captain for FC Brownsville. High ball again, trying to find something with Brian Padilla. Gabriel Claudio's forward says no. Lewis Wilson caught a little bit off line. Juan Manuel Romero will get the bounce. Played back to Jordan Mace. No foul, says the official. Brownsville looking to find combination play here. Roberto Zurdo Zurdoñez la tiene. As this ball, it's going to be a foul here, and this is Roberto Zurdo Zurdoñez territory, folks. We saw it midweek in Laredo. And Zurdo will love to get on this one as well. Set piece opportunity. This one, I highly doubt anybody else wearing black is going to step over the round one here. This one has the trademark left foot of Roberto Ordóñez written all over it. Scored the equalizer late at Peg. Energy Stadium. The decision here is a foul. The situation is a free kick, and the man over it to antagonize the Heat, Roberto Zurdo Zurdoñez, who played here in 2021, here in 2022, today, a villain. Zurdo on the shot. This one curling and off the post. Brownsville with a chance and into the gloves of Gallardo. And a penalty kick opportunity coming up and what seems to be a defensive breakdown. This one's against Gabriel Claudio. Penalty coming. An off the header challenge. A chance for Brownsville to equalize here. Training staff will come on for Brownsville, and a penalty is what the end result of this play. But you don't give situations like that to Roberto Ordóñez, folks. So Gabriel Claudio gets called for the PK. Brownsville will have it from 12 yards down. Gallardo will defend from said distance. And Brownsville looking to close things out in the 40th minute here with an equalizer against the Laredo Heat Soccer Club. So the PK here, folks. Brownsville will get the chance. Roberto Ordóñez will go over. Top Soccer Men's Division I Player of the Year will have it from 12 yards out. Gabriel Claudio getting the PK against. And the Heat, depending on the shoulders of the man who's defended the three posts the entirety of this campaign. He's logged every minute for the Laredo Heat in goal this year. And he's defending the Heat's playoff chances late in this first half of play of the regulated 90. Against Roberto Ordóñez, who hit the post, the crossbar, on his last attempt off a stopped ball. So Brownsville taking a water break here. The referee's calling them to come back into action. And the PK incoming. Roberto Ordóñez from 12 yards out. The whistle defended against Gallardo. And Gallardo coming up big. Zurdo will get two and a chance for Zurdo. Gallardo big on the save. Roberto Ordóñez on the rebound. And Brownsville scores the equalizer here. Lopez High School 1-1 on the board. And again, folks, this game, different meaning, every sequence, every action. And Zurdo playing villain again. The Laredo Heat Soccer Club. Have to go back and check it out. Big save by Gallardo off the penalty. Excellent goalkeeping, but leave this one on a platter, on a tray there for Zurdo to take care of the rebound easily. And the equalizer here in Brownsville, Texas Lopez. High School 1-1 on the board. Zurdo doing the honors for Brownsville. The law of the X, folks. The law of the X. Brownsville scoring the equalizer late in the first half off another display of brilliance by Zurdo. And Roberto Ordóñez displaying why he is Top Soccer Men 1's Division I Player of the Year. Amaya will get things restarted here for the Heat. Brian Padilla cheating by a couple of yards. Play resumes. Back again we go. Juan Manuel Romero possession for the Heat. He'll rotate. Sebastian Rivera will have it. Inside ball again. Back to Juan Manuel Romero. Between pressure now. Romero on the dribble. He'll poke it back out. Back to Merito Escobar. Merito will have it. Back to Sebastian Rivera. Rivera will stein the step. And over again to Merito Escobar. The Austin, Texas native will rotate. This time it's Gabriel Claudio who will find something on the touch on the stride now. And he'll look to rotate things again. Lifting this ball airily now. Trying to find something with Gianluca Fiorini. And this ball out of play. Throw-in coming up. Brownsville ball. Well, as his evening is going very early off the field here, folks. Not required for the remaining part of this matchup for the Brownsville staff. And Don Juan is making his way onto the field of play here, so another influential player for Brownsville. We saw his showcase, his display of talent in Laredo, Texas. He's on the field today. The clearance now by Lewis Wilson. Roberto on the stride now, trying to find a pass again. Brownsville, edge of the 18, and Juan Manuel Romero will settle it back over to Jordan Mace. He's driven, trying to find something with Gauvin. Controlled now by Woolley. He'll share back with Martinez. And Martinez will have the touch. He'll find the middle. Approach now by Med Escobar. Sliding challenge there by Randy Martinez. And over to Vera on the far end. And the layoff back to Silva. On a yellow card is a Brownsville player. Referee going to his whistle, says play resumes here. This one off the stride and controlled again by Mace over to Cardona. Jonathan will have it. The San Diego, Texas native will play the bounce pass back to the Los Banos, California native. And now it's Jorge Amaya as the McAllen, Texas native will play back with the Italian. It's Gianluca Fiorini. High ball serviced inside and rejected now by Luis Peña. Amaya will settle it back again. The hug here by Don Juan. No foul, says the official. Play resumes. Cardona will play it back to himself. Defended now by Aguirre. And Aguirre getting there first. That's going to be Heat. Well, Heat will give the throw. Brownsville will play quickly back to Marco Don Juan, making a substitution appearance here in the home tie against the Laredo Heat within the Lone Star Conference regular season play. High ball out wide, and Sebastian Rivera will settle it back on the inside. Med Escobar looking for a chance, an opportunity, and this one settled. Rivera on the throw, back to Gabriel Claudio. The Heat go. Settle across, Lewis Wilson. Fiorini, Gianluca. High ball, trying to find something with Amaya. Another turnover here, and Brownsville settled down nicely on those second ball opportunities. The pressure applied by Jordan Mace, played nicely by Randy Martinez, and over to Silva. Settled in across. Fiorini, Gianluca will get there. And a foul on the play, that's going to be against Roberto Ordóñez. My ball here, Amaya will chase. And now the whistle on the play. Iwai will have play here. Marco Don Juan up top trying to find something on the stride here back with Zurdo, and Lewis Wilson will get there first. 48 minutes and change. Not sure how much we'll go to, folks. High ball again. Lewis Wilson will get the flick. Brownsville will have it. The shot and the goal here. Brownsville with the ball. Heat fans wanting the decision. Everyone going to the man on the corner. And as it states right now, the Heat are saying goodbye to the Lone Star Conference postseason play. And everyone having a word with the official out wide. No offside on the ruling. Lewis Wilson having a word with the official. They're looking for an offside decision. Play resumes. Goal. Ladies and gentlemen, here in Lopez High School, apologize for the difficulties, but one of the light posts is not in service, and the referees deemed the play area unsafe. But and substitution here for the Heat, folks. Saul Fernandez gets taken down. No foul play resumes here. Brownsville will have the slide now by Juan Manuel Romero. And we go back with Lewis Wilson. He'll open field up, and now we go with Gianluca Fiorini. The Italian will play out wide once more. Jonathan Cardona, the man from San Diego, California, in position of the round when he'll look to find something now deep low on the drive now. Amaya will have it, will get the touch. Still inside the box. Amaya looking for two. The sliding challenge now. And a chance now for the Heat. Another slide. And good clearance by Brownsville. Great play to keep the score just at one here against the favor of the Heat. Gianluca Fiorini out wide again. The Heat go this time. It's Jonathan Cardona. The servicing ball. Cardona, men in the box for the Heat. Header attempted and nobody home there for the Heat. Jordan Mace unable to get to it. This one out of play. Last touch by Brownsville. And we will continue to go. Off the throw again. The Heat with a chance to play. Inside ball, the header back out wide. The Heat looking for a servicing ball again. By the corner, that ball out of play. Brownsville ball. Brownsville ball to get things back underway. Second half action here at Brownsville, Texas Lopez High School. High ball again. This one with a lot of distance. And De La Pascua will take care of things here. Fiorini, Gianluca for the Heat. Driven now. Jordan Mace on the half turn. Mace will play. And nicely done by the kid from Crawley. This one back to Lewis Wilson. And Wilson will play low. Back to Mace. Mace on the touch now again. Beautiful play here. Applied by Juan Manuel Romero on the stride now. And it's still Paso, Texas native who hides possession of it. And is on the stride forward, being taken down. Servicing ball incoming here for the Heat. Good set piece chance to try to get the equalizer back on the board. Amaya will have this one over it. And the Heat with an opportunity. Here's a service. Amaya will have it into the air and nobody home for the Heat. Martinez will have this one. Brownsville on the drive, half space play on the half turn now. And the dispossession nicely done by the Heater. Cardona on the hide, ball into the half space now. We go back with Oscar Gauvin. And Gauvin hiding between two. He'll go back out wide, trying to find something with Cardona. And Juan Manuel Romero will find it, trying to find something now with Amaya. And possession goes back to Gianluca Fiorini. Gallardo will play. Lewis Wilson in control of the round one here. Back to Gallardo. Played now. De La Pascua looking to find something with OG. OG will turn on the half turn. Trivella pass attempted. And Gauvin will come away with possession again. OG on the stride here. And Brownsville will get there first. Possession over to Brownsville inside the box. Flag stays down. Padilla with the poke. And a goal for Brownsville. Good pass in the third here, folks. Brownsville with a 2-goal lead here at home against the Heat. They're trying to solve out their playoff spaces as the evening continues to progress. Lots of time here left, folks. Not word on how much officially. Danny Govan checks on here for the Heat. Saul Fernandez Moran on the inside. Back to Juan Manuel Romero. Manny will play, trying to distribute now back with Daniel Govan. Manuel Romero will have it out wide. Gianluca Fiorini, flank play now. Again on the inside. Juan Manuel Romero will have it. Up ball, trying to find something on the near side with Merito Escobar and controlled by Vera again as the Brownsville side will give possession up. Vera finding Saul Fernandez Moran on behalf of the Heat on the half turn. Daniel Govan trying to poke it now and finding Gianluca Fiorini. One-time pass out now back by Juan Manuel Romero trying to find Oscar Govan. Fiorini will intercept again as the Italian will control ball possession on the flank into the half space. The Heat go with Juan Manuel Romero. Manny will have it. A distribution pass now on the inside. Half turn play. Amaya one time wide out and back again to Mere Escobar. Mere inside the box. Merito gets whistled for being offsides, and the play is omitted, canceled, and postponed. Possession back with Brownsville. We go the other way here, possession to the home side. And now stride. Lewis Wilson will cover this one. He'll set it out of play. The throw again by Brownsville to get things back underway here in play. Fiorini will get a header on it. Jordan Mace will bring the ball back down nicely and onto the half space we go. In the half turn now by Amaya on the stride and the dribble. Amaya will poke it back to Oscar Govan. And OG on the half turn, able to keep possession up. The press applied now. The Heat will look to regather here off the second man press. And Amaya unable to gather possession here. Brownsville still with it. And now Daniel Govan on the chase for the Heat. Ball on the inside. Half space play. And nicely won again by Manuel Romero. Manny la tiene. Juan Manuel entre dos. Sigue el dribleo, la conducción de Manuel. Abre el terreno de juego. And Manny, beautiful class and play here. Mere Escobar on the stride. Back again we go. A chance for the Heat. The shot! And into the gloves of Martinez. Amaya goes. That could have been Amaya's second, and the second for the Heat. Brownsville, a lot of class and goal this afternoon. UI will have it on the stride into the half space and out flank action. Back with Martinez. High ball near hand side. Saul Fernandez unable to get to it, but possession belongs back with Filippo de la Pascua, La Torre Italiana. Saul Fernandez. Gallardo with it. Over to Lewis Wilson. And again to DG. Daniel Govan. Filippo de la Pascua now. Mere Escobar. And a rare touch there by Mere. De la Pascua to it first. Still in the air, and now OG will poke it back to Captain Lewis Wilson, the man from Aberdeen. And the Scottish international will play out wide. Gianluca Fiorini. Jean-Loup on the inside. Lewis Wilson play. Back we go with Filippo de la Pascua. La Torre Italiana. Juan Manuel Romero controls on the stride now. Manny. Good play here by the Heat, looking to manipulate once more into the half space. The Heat go. Gianluca Fiorini late on the pass attempted. Govan unable to get to it. No foul, says the official, and it's on the near side. Govan gets yellow carded on a no call. As Govan continues to argue with the official. That's a free yellow card, folks. Those are the ones that coaches hate to give the most. They hate to absorb those. And Brownsville will have possession of the round one. Set piece chance. Set piece chance, and this one out of play. So he would have the goal kick. They've got 2 goals to make up, hopefully 3 to turn things around. And Gallardo will swing things far end. Lewis Wilson on the inside. Juan Manuel Romero. Nice play here and long touch here by Romero. He'll put it into the air near hand side. Flag stays down. Vera will get there first, trying to find Martinez with the header. And Brownsville regathering possession in their own 18. Martinez high on the play. Saul Fernandez with the header near hand side. Chavarria on the near hand side. And a stoppage to the play. Brownsville substitution. Chavarria on the throw. On the pass on the drive, low ball. Marco Don Juan will have it. Bad play here now by Brownsville. Rare for Aguirre, and he'll settle it back on the inside. Woolley will have it. High ball near hand side now. Chavarria. Vera. Inside ball given back to Amaya. Randy Martinez unable to come up with possession for Brownsville, and it's Merito Escobar on the stride forward. Mere after the first man. Nice play here by the Austin, Texas native. Mere on the inside. Back to Daniel Govea. Govea will swing it once more to his brother. This is OG out wide. The Heat go again. Men forward now for Laredo. Servicing ball low into the air. Chance for the Heat and the open header by Amaya. And that's Amaya's game, folks. The Heat are down by a man, down by 2 goals, and Amaya is missing the postseason for a late challenge. Emily, can you send me the link? Well, the evening for the Laredo Heat here, folks. Storms are coming through the coast and into the Gulf, but the Heat are standing in the rain right now without an umbrella, and it does not look good for the remaining part of this game. Down 2 goals, down a man. Brownsville in control. Amaya on the late challenge into the goalkeeper, and that leaves the Heat off without a man for the remaining part of this game. Play resumes. Brownsville in control, really, of the matchup right now. Brownsville will go high boot now. And now Brownsville will give the throw to the Heat. Gianluca Fiorini will have it back on the throw. And a foul, this one's going to be in favor of the Heat. So it's set piece chance for the Heat here. They'll get something into the box. Gianluca Fiorini now. With the service driven, no chance, no height, no lift. Saúl Fernandez Moran late to the challenge now. He'll apply pressure. And doing so nicely as the Spanish international Merito Escobar with it. He'll share back Juan Manuel Romero. Imani la busca pisar la Merito Escobar, unable to get to it. And the clearance now by Brownsville near hand side. And the Heat again for the throw. Time continues to click. It continues to wind. The chances for the Heat to get back on the board now. Reducing as well. The Heat will have something on the throw. Short, Merito Escobar. Back to Saúl Fernandez. Juan Manuel Romero on the half turn now and over to Gallardo. Gallardo will go wide. Finding Gianluca Fiorini. High ball now trying to find the stride of Oscar Govea inside the box. And nobody home for the Heat on what is a chasing ball to the Los Banos, California native. And Brownsville will roll it. They have a 2-goal lead and are up a man in a very heated matchup here at Lobos Park in Brownsville, Texas. Lewis Wilson on the stride, unable to gather possession here in Brownsville with Zurdo on the near hand flank. And over to Echavarria, fan favorite here at Brownsville. Echavarria looking to cut back into the half space, serving some ball inside. And Filippo de la Pascua will reject the play, sending this one out of bounds and a throw for Brownsville. On the throw inside, Brownsville looking to go deep. And finding Aguirre now. Back to Luis Peña, and Luis Peña will share back with Martinez. Martinez will go near hand side, Woolley. And again to Martinez. Heat having to finish this game with 10, folks. Being down by 2 is not enough hurt in the locker of the Heat. He also got to be down to man. As Filippo de la Pascua looking to come away with possession and doing so nicely as he shares back with Gallardo. Up top and wide, Gallardo trying to find Jordan Mace. Possession given back up to the kid from Crawley. And on the half turn again, Mace will play with Fiorini on the bumper pass, trying to find something into the half space with Danny Govea. Was yellow carded on the evening, and possession back with Brownsville. Randy Martinez will share. Back with Woolley from Luis Peña. Near ball. Vera. Half space play. Marco Don Juan on the 1-2 here. Flag stays down. And Vera with the play on the inside. That's out of play. And goal kick here for the Heat. So goal kick, Adrian Padilla. Substitutions on the bench. OG will come off. Gael Gallegos coming onto the field of play. The Heat needing a man up top to try to scavenge and rescue something off of this point here. And Brownsville patiently just waiting off, trying to pick it off like just scavengers trying to get where they can. They have a 2-goal lead and they're up a man as well in the field of play. So Brownsville just have to play the managing game for the remaining part of this matchup unless the Heat are able to cause some trouble and make some harm. Juan Manuel Romero will regather possession here as Manny that's getting dispossessed here. Brownsville on the stride. That's going to be a card against Juan Manuel Romero. And Chavarria causing trouble already. Impact on the substitution at halftime. Set piece here, Ordóñez hit the crossbar. And that earned Brownsville a penalty on the resulting end of the play and got them the equalizer. So a lot of range on this one, but Zurdo's not over it, so everybody wanting a chance to eat cake here for Brownsville. So Brownsville will have a chance. This is a good distance for Brownsville to try to get something back on the board. And add another goal to the Heat's hurt. And this one's from the locker room. Over the set piece. And Gallardo will get a glove on it, sending it out of play. Corner kick coming up, and a good shot and a good strike here for Marco Don Juan and Brownsville. Corner kick here. Brownsville will have it. Dominated the second half after the card. And Zurdo will play from the whiteboard again. Woolley back to Zurdo. The servicing ball on the inside. The flick will flick the header, and this one far post. Another corner kick here as a defensive clearance by the Heat. Pushed the ball out of play. Corner kick coming up. Brownsville will get another chance. Florini going for ball. Possession back with Brownsville. Marco Don Juan over the set piece. Don Juan inside service ball. And the towering header by Filippo de la Pascua. Woolley will receive. And Woolley will look to surprise again. And Woolley, this is 3 points into the field goal here. Silvera will make way for Brownsville. The Heat making adjustments as well. I think Juan Manuel Romero is coming off the field of play, and so is Lewis Wilson. Jordan Mace will take the armband, the kid from Crawley, leading the Heat here. Romero will come off. Comes Raul Barragan and Jonathan Mayen as well as a California native. Will come on the field of play. Gallardo will share near hand side. Saúl Fernandez driven low, trying to find something with Mera Escobar on the half turn, and now Gael Gallegos hiding possession and on the dribble here, the young man from Laredo. Gallegos still with it. He'll put it into the air. Daniel Govea will chase. And Woolley will find Luis Peña, who'll put it into the air near hand side. Zurdo offside. And Saúl Fernandez will chase. Throw in for the Heat. Saúl Fernandez will let the throw bounce. And his own 6 will distribute out wide, opposite flank, controlled by Gianluca Fiorini. Late challenge. Referee will bring this one back. It's going to be a foul. And I think that's where the activity stopped. No more, says the official. And just the infraction. Just a word with the official here. No more. Nothing extra, no colors added to the infraction. And Jordan Mace will find something off the half turn. Mace, no half turn, playing back with Gallardo. High ball on the inside. Jordan Mace giving the Heat possession up now, and good poke here now by Raul Barragan, who came on for the Heat. The Chavarria will have it, servicing back on the inside, and Filippo de la Paz will put it into the air. Marco Juan in control of the round one for Brownsville, and he'll drive it back, foul on the play. A free kick here in favor of Brownsville. Brownsville will have the service up top into the box. Filippo de la Paz on the rejection. Control now by Mayen. Mayen will settle it back this time for Gianluca Fiorini, and they'll put it back in the air. No distance on it, just a lot of height. Jordan Mace waiting to find something off the bounce. Mace will get a clearance of his own. Marco Lonquan trying to get in the way. The Heat now will come out playing through the middle channel. Control now by Gael Gallegos on the half turn between four. Gallegos still with it, and finding now Daniel Govea. The bounce pass back to Jordan Mace, and James Mace will play one time, this time to Saul Fernandez Moran over to the pride of Nampa. Raul Barragan on the half turn. Daniel Govea will have it up top. Now we go with Jordan Mace, and the Heat now playing nicely out of this one. Travella pass out wide, trying to find something with Mayen. Jonathan Mayen inside of the 18 now for the Laredo Heat Soccer Club. Inside ball back to Mace. Mace! And the clearance again defensively by Brownsville. Brilliant to impede any trouble and harm in favor of the Laredo Heat. And Brownsville wanting to play quickly, looking to find the advantage off the throw. The referee will bring the play back and puts a pause on the situation. On the throw, Brownsville will have it once more. Deep throw now for Brownsville. Fiorini. The header now. Gael Gallegos on the half turn, nicely covered here by the kid from Laredo, and that's going to be a foul on the young man. Heat will have the set piece, and they look to go quickly. Mer Escobar on the half turn, played out wide. We go into the half space with Saul Fernandez Moran. Back into traffic we go, and Daniel Govea will control here for the Heat on the step. The servicing ball now, high one. And this one will send Jonathan Mayen on the chase. Mayen able to get there. Ball stays. Nope, ball is out of play. Goal kick, Brownsville. Brownsville will play. Half space in their own half. The build-up now showcased by Brownsville. Full rotation of play. Again, a lot of space for them. Up a man, up 2 goals. And Mayen will apply pressure here. Brownsville still with it. Martinez with it. That wide, half space play, and on the stride forward, nicely defensive here, played by Jordan Mace. Deep dive, Fernandez will get the header on it. Daniel Govea trying to get one around himself here. The foul on the play. Brownsville will have it again. Mundo Lorca. Govan able to keep it here. Jordan Mace back to Merito Escobar on the stride. Possession given up again by the Heat in that half space. And Brownsville will control again and will look to pull strings all the way back with Martinez. The game management now on Brownsville, trying to manipulate, pull, and show. And a long ball incoming near hand side here for Brownsville. Echeverria nicely executed, bring down. Echeverria still on the stride. Echeverria will take a shot and Gallardo will rebound it off, a way of danger. Gianluca Fiorini will do it now, going the other way. And no foul on the play. Gael Gallegos unable to gather possession. Here's Lorca still in possession of this one. He'll settle it back on the inside middle channel. And Luis Peña will swing back. And Martinez again in possession of it. Brownsville. There's lots of space for them to manipulate and play. On the overlap far corner. Lorca will distribute. And Luis Peña near hand side. We'll switch now. Luis Peña will receive. And patience play again here for the home side as Brownsville looking to find something on the far flank. No foul, says the official. Heat possession on the throw. Aniel Gouveia between two, no foul. Play resumes. Brownsville outflank play. Cuts to the inside here. The pressure applied by Gianluca. Referee gives the advantage and are on the stride. Adrian Gallardo will have on the drive low. Saul Fernandez. Gallardo still with a stride here. Wide ball. 83. Peña will share back with Martinez. Marco Don Juan. Not of play. Brownsville will give possession. Jordan Mace on the block. Raul Barragan and Saul Fernandez. Jordan Mace back with Saul on the dribble and over to Gallardo. Into the air, Mayen looking for it. Second ball here won by Luis Peña, was on the stride. He'll try to take a shot from afar, and Peña, whoever lives across the street, just earned themselves a $75 ball. Courtesy of Luis Peña, Brownsville, and Select. Gallardo play short. Saul Fernandez Moran. Adrian Gallardo will swing it out wide. Filippo de la Pascua on the stride. Gianluca Fiorini. High ball into Jordan Mace. Could run here and trying to find something with momentum for the Heat. Med Escobar will get a touch on this one, and Merito will get the touch off the slide again, and he'll share back with Lone Star Conference in the NCAA Division II. Opponent Jordan Mace. Again we go. Mace, nice play here, gets taken down. Ref says no foul. Martinez will gather here. And he'll throw near side. As Brownsville goes short. Across again, back to Martinez. Luis Peña, high ball. Intercepted now. Gael Gallegos with a chance here for the Heat, trying to reduce the lead here. Peña, Gael Gallegos still a chance on the inside. The Heat with an opportunity. Mace can't get through it. And the clearance here by Brownsville. Laredo unable to get something across the goal line. And what anybody else would have said was a for sure goal. The Heat unable to get it through. Off the service, Mace between two again, trying to dribble through and does so nicely. Mace still with it, gets a shot off, blocked, and deflected across the 18. Brownsville will get there first. Will look to find something quickly and high. And holding possession, back into the flank from the half space. And now Brownsville is on the stride. Echavarria still with it, looking to swing things across. Beautiful play right on the stride. And Brownsville looking to add a fourth on the Heat's evening. Brownsville through the middle, Roberto Ordóñez on the stride, zurdo, oh, the servicing ball, and Raúl Barragán will get the clearance header. Well, this one belongs to Saúl Fernández. Across out wide, Gael Gallegos. Witty play here for Laredo, Texas' very own. He'll play into the half space, trying to find Mace. And the late challenge on the play. So Brownsville will have the set piece here. And play well will continue. Saúl Fernández, high ball on the clearance. Mayeng will chase, a chance here for the Heat. Possession on the near hand side. Brownsville looking to regather on the inside. Good pressure here applied by Mere Escobar. Good poke here now by Mere. Into the flank on the stride. Brownsville will clear. And Luis Peña's giving balls away, folks. One across the parking lot and once across the fence here. Just a solid center back overall. So play will resume on the form of the throw. The Heat will have it late in this one. Around 89 minutes of play. On the half turn, Mace will receive inside the box. Jordan with it. And the servicing ball over to the first post. Brownsville will catch and wait. We'll hold on to the round one as well. High ball over. Fiorini unable to get to it, but La Torre Italiana, the international compatriot there for the Italian, able to get to it first. Brownsville still controls now into the half space, and they'll play back ball again, this time to Luis Peña. And over to Martinez, high ball, near hand half space. Barragán will get the header on it, back to Filippo de la Pascua. The Italian will get it, La Torre Italiana back again to Barragán. And Barragán on the inside, on the half turn now, de la Pascua. Over to Gael Gallegos. Gallegos on the stride and the dribble here. Silky player is the player from Laredo, Texas. Back to Merito Escobar as the Austin, Texas native will have it. On the overlap, the pride of Nampa, Raúl Barragán on the inside again. Half space play to Merito Escobar. Mere, half turn action here. Mere on the pass, driven out wide. And we go back to Gianluca Fiorini. Gael Gallegos on the touch to the inside. Gallegos will pass it low. Back, a combination play here. Gallegos trying to get it between two again. And the Heat unable to gather possession. There's going to be a foul on the play. Free kick opportunity as we approach the 91st minute of action here in Brownsville, folks. So Gallegos over this one. It'll probably be a direct shot at goal. Martinez will place himself in the middle. A lot of trust on his wall here. Gallegos, bit of a distance on this one. Here comes the set piece. Gallegos over this one. Gael looking to go for a post, and this one low and on the bounce back to Martinez. And I don't think we'll have much more to that to this one, folks. Down a man, up 2 goals. Barragán, Daniel Govea. on the foul, and Gauvin will regather possession here. Over to Gallegos. Gael. Jonathan Mayen. Gianluca Fiorini driven a mace, and this one too much off the decoy. And back to Martinez as the game continues to wind down. Not sure how much the referee will allow to play. A lot of factors on this one, folks. A delay of play to get the second half underway, a change of venue due to the sports park not being open. And sure enough, folks, that is enough. The Heat conclude the regular season within the Lone Star Conference of the NPSL. Depending on the result, the Heat are in or the Heat are out. I'm not sure on how the other game ended, folks, but we appreciate you tuning in to the entirety of all of our conference and our matches on the stream. Thank you for checking us out this season. It's a pleasure always to bring you a little bit of entertainment and to call games for you. So on a personal level, thank you so much. We depend on the other result within the conference to check out the situation with the Laredo Heat. Today, Brownsville takes it as they are victorious here at home. Well, I guess their second home at Lobos High School. The sports block not open. Today, different venue for the home side. The Heat fall 3-1 to Brownsville on the evening. And that concludes the Laredo Heat's regular Lone Star Conference season. And we'll see what postseason is like for them. Gracias por estar con nosotros, mis caballeros. Esto concluye la temporada de la fase regular para su Laredo Heat Soccer Club. Veremos lo que pinta la postemporada para el equipo de Laredo, dependiendo del otro resultado de la conferencia. Pero les damos las gracias por unirse a las transmisiones durante lo largo que llevan la temporada. Gracias por su paciencia. Y les mandamos mucho cariño a todos los que nos apoyan en las transmisiones. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Es un placer, obviamente, traerles un poco de narración y un poco de entretenimiento a sus casas, a sus hogares. Pero más que nada se les aprecia la oportunidad de dejar que uno haga lo que le apasiona y lo que le gusta hacer. Gracias por estar con nosotros esta noche, toda la temporada. Yo soy Rodrigo Marina. Que pasen lindo resto, disculpen, de su fin de semana. Cuídense mucho. Nos veremos después. Gracias. Thank you so much for being with us, folks. Have a blessed rest of your beautiful evening and, of course, a wonderful weekend. My name is Ron. Thank you again so much. We will see you soon. We'll see what the postseason looks like for the Laredo Heat from Brownsville, Texas. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.